Rigers, you're going to talk to us about the managers and policymakers needs for MFC, and there's the questionnaire also that you are working on that you're going to introduce us to.
Yes.
And then I think we will be done for the day. So the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to talk about the working group 3. It was previously mentioned shortly by Audrey. It is about producing relevant MFC data for management and policy making. So the aim of this working group in charge of the is to create and to strengthen the interaction between scientists regarding the marine functional connectivity and all the other relevant stakeholders. So the tasks relative to this working group are to develop strong interaction between the various MFC scientists and the multiple level stakeholders, which are mainly involved in the production and the use of MFC information. The second task would be to identify the specific knowledge needs of the stakeholders in each domain of marine management, including the governance, and the specific ways in which MFC knowledge can inform them. The third one would be to evaluate the strengths and uncertainties of available MFC data and prediction models, which were previously clarified by Maria, plus developing approaches to integrate them with specific management or policy needs, let's say. The fourth and the fifth are produce operational MFC knowledge in a suitable format for supporting decision-taking for the management and conservation of the seas at the local, national, or international scale. The fifth would be to ensure that marine stakeholders and the relative end users are aware of the central role played by connectivity, so all the relative concepts in the functioning of marine ecosystems, plus adding to that the importance of using robust MFC knowledge for backing management decision and policies for the seas. So the relative expected activities, similar to what were generally presented by Audrey, are, for example, to organize annual meetings by gathering all the relative stakeholders and proposing strategies for using information from working group 1 and working group 2, evaluate and all the strengths or the uncertainties of available data about MFCs. Other meetings would be those related to the transfer of knowledge workshops, which could help MFC scientists to gain a better understanding of current legal and policy frameworks, familiarize them with the specific needs of marine managers and policymakers. And it is also important to note that even short-term scientific missions are included in this working group 3. And other meetings like organized brainstorm sessions or focusing each on a key management issue related to soundness of estimates relative to MFC. So the expected deliverables would be
I'm sorry to step in, but we have literally a few minutes left, and I really would like to have the time to talk about the questionnaire. Okay. So I believe this presentation is easy for the students to, I mean, the trainees to check. So I would suggest you to focus on what you think we need to know.
Yes. So
thank
just
you. And sorry for this.
A minute for all this delivery. So at least would be is expected to produce scientific reports, white papers, most related to policy and the relative value of MFC regarding to management and policy needs, and also scientific opinion papers, how to better integrate these concepts of MFC to marine governance and the marine resource management. Regarding barriers to implementing MFC studies to policy, so it was created by us a questionnaire which was integrated as a Google form. So you have here the link, And it is highly visible and highly appreciated if you are going to provide specific answers to this question in order to have improvement in the relative quality regarding the expected relative quality of the data and the expected results we are going to get by this. And so it is important to also mention that if you have a particular specific, or you think that these case studies are important to be presented in the frame of this course, all these could be all these case studies in form of 4 or 5 slides of PowerPoint presentation can be sent to the below address, so to my email address. So very short, I try to summarize all.
Thanks a lot, really, for making the effort.
Yes. If I might jump in,
yes.
Can you share it in the chat, the link to the Google form?
Yes, and we will anyway send it to everyone together with the links for Wednesday.
Correct.
And regarding question and the comments relative to presentation of Audrey and my presentation, it would be good to write those questions and comments, and we will discuss about them, and hopefully including the case study next Friday.
You mean questions regarding your presentation now?
In Audrey presentation and my presentation. So
yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have much
because
time.
I see that we don't have much time.
Yeah, no.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's always like this.
Thank
See you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bon appétit.
Bye.